Yeah, we're going to do the payoff now for our Monday menu. We put the 5-ingredient challenge to Moerlein Lager House sous chef Miguel Richards. He's been working on a pan-seared salmon, which smells great, with Dueling Beets. And once again, the idea was to get just few ingredients and do this in the amount of time it would take a busy family to be able to put something healthy and tasty on the plate. And you didn't take long to sear the salmon.
Nope.
So now comes the plating of it. Tell us what you're going to do.
All right, I'm going to take these roasted beets I have. I'm going to chop them up a little bit just so we have some little chunks or diced beets here.
Okay.
So
And, and those are roasted red beets?
Those are the roasted red beets. And then I'm going to chop a little bit of the yellow beets just to add a little contrast on the plate.
All right. Do they have significantly different flavors? Or?
Not really, just color.
Okay. But nobody says because it's quick that it doesn't have to look good too, right?
It should look good.
Yeah.
One of the cool things about just using these 5 ingredients is you'll see I'm going to cross-utilize a bunch of them. So I pureed some of the yellow beets and I added a little bit of curry powder and garam masala. So I'm just going to kind of put some of that on the plate to start off. Then I took a little bit of Greek yogurt and the red beets to kind of make a sauce there. So I'm going to kind of do that. And then we're going to take these oranges that I've peeled and kind of give a little bit of a supreme. You know, in the chef world we call it supreme because there's no membrane. It's just all meat of the orange. So I'm going to take a few of these and kind of reserve those aside. You can see how fast
Does
you
it
can
matter
do these.
the type of orange?
No, it doesn't. Any type. You can use blood oranges. You can use any kind of citrus, honestly.
Okay.
So these frisee leaves, I'm going to take a little bit of these.
All right.
And then I'm going to take a little bit of this orange juice to kind of use as like a little bit of a dressing with salt and pepper. So I'm still keeping it within the 5 ingredients.
Sure,
here.
yep.
I'm going to toss that up, kind of throw that on the plate a little bit. Get a little bit of height on the greens. And then we have our seared salmon right here, which is all ready to go. I'm going to kind of lean this up against the greens a little bit. Just set it right there. Clean up a little bit of my splatter mess, but it looks cool, so it's all right. And then I'm just going to do some final garnishes here. So I've got my orange segments, my red and yellow beets, and my pistachios. So I'm going to take a couple of these orange segments and place them around the plate.
It seems like the presentation, that the preparation of the food actually doesn't take that long at all, and that the presentation is about more time consuming than is the preparation.
It can be sometimes, but it's all about the final touches. I've got some pistachios I'm going to line around.
Okay.
You can omit the pistachios or any of these items if you have any allergies. So I'm going to throw some beets around the plate. This is a very low-calorie, heart-healthy dish here.
All right, and that is it. And tell us once again what it's called. Pan-seared salmon?
I call it pan-seared salmon with dueling beets.
Dueling Beets. Chef Miguel Richards from the Moerlein Lager House. He's sous chef there. Thank you so much for showing us how you can even take just a few ingredients in a small amount of time to make a restaurant-quality meal as well. Chef Miguel, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
It is 9:54. We'll be right back.